Hello, good evening, good morning, folks who are watching me from all over the world. Thank you for coming back and watching my channel. As you know, in my channel, we like to show you exciting news that's happening around the world. In the last few clips that you saw of mine, we were talking about how we're going to survive this COVID, how we're going to travel again, and how we're going to do the new things in the new normal. And happy to say that we have overcome all that, and things are now looking good. And I think most of the people have started traveling already. It's so exciting to share that. And today, we have yet some more interesting news to share. Before I tell you that, I want you all to subscribe and share because that's when you get more information about what I'm doing these days. So, today, we have some very interesting information to share with you. I'm actually going to take you all to Maldives, and in Maldives to one of the most prettiest, beautiful, funkiest resort, I would say, one of my personal favorites. And with me, we would have our very good friend Anuj, who will be showing us around. So, folks, please do welcome my dear friend Anuj, all the way from Maldives, who's going to give us some information about what's happening that side of the world. Welcome, Anuj.
Hi, Manish. Thanks for a great welcome and introduction. I wish all of your viewers and subscribers could actually be here and live through this beautiful paradise with me. Like Manish said, hi, viewers. My name is Anuj Sharma. I'm the general manager for W Maldives. I've been on the property for a little over 2.5 years. I've been working for Marriott International for more than 14 years now, and I've been very fortunate to live and work in this paradise. as a brand is one of the most iconic lifestyle brand for Marriott International. Our guests are very discerning millennials and people who understand luxury very well and resonate with our brand value of whatever, whenever philosophy. At our island and at our brand W Hotels, any wish is granted whatever time you want and whenever you want it. We are fueled by our own passion points of fashion, design, fuel, and making sure that our guests are well fed and well taken care of during their stay. We fuel their lust for life, and that's our brand mantra. And we make sure that any wish is our command. I live on this beautiful island where 77 room resort, 50 of them are over water and 27 of them are land villas, each one of them with private pool. And we have 4 double bedroom suites as well. And our extreme wow, we call it E-Wow, is as big as a 500 square meter double bedroom room. We also have a beautiful handmade Turkish 20-meter long yacht that you can rent. And W is surrounded by a beautiful private island called Gatafushi, where our guests can enjoy a castaway experience on the island just by themselves and their partner. So we have plenty of activities just like everybody else, but our feature, the highest unique point for guests that are coming to our property is our house reef. North Aria Atoll, where W is located, is one of the best house reef area, and we're surrounded by just numerous marine life and colorful fishes and corals. So we're very fortunate that our guests can actually just jump into our house reef, no need to take a boat or go anywhere else, and enjoy this abundance of nature. At the same time, we're happy that I'm talking to Manish and you all, because Baywatch is a great partner for W Maldives. And as a brand, they are part of the Star Luminous program, which is an exclusive Marriott International program that has handpicked agents and companies like Manish's company, who have very limited and exclusive guests that are very discerning and are driven by an experience-driven holiday. And that's what W provides, and that's why our partnership with Baywatch is so important, because we resonate with each other and understand luxury very well and understand customers who are looking for a very, very hand and bespoke experience. So Manish, thank you for this opportunity, and I look forward to working together more often with you.
Thank you so much, Anuj, for those kind words. And we could actually see the passion. We know how passionate you are about your resort. I mean, we've sent so many guests, and most of them have actually told me that they met you, and you were so considerate, and you want to know more. I mean, we can see the passion in you. So thank you so much for taking care of all my guests and everybody who comes to Maldives. So now, coming to the situation that is now in Maldives, all I think most of my guests and viewers want to know how safe it is, and maybe what's the procedure that you all follow. When clients come to Maldives, what should they be doing, or what should they expect when they come to Maldives? If you can throw some light on that, that'll be great.
Sure, Manish. I think we all are very fortunate that Maldives is one of the few countries that has opened borders to almost everybody in the world. There is no restriction on any nationality entering the country as long as they're following the Health Protection Agency, which is the HPA governing body of Maldives, their guidelines as to what is required when you enter the country. And there are a few simple things. One is obviously having a swab test, a PCR test negative report prior to arrival. 96 hours before you depart from your home country, let's say from India or from Chennai where Manish is, to make sure that you have a physical copy of a negative PCR test, which you must submit when you arrive at the immigration of Maldives. Pretty much that's the only prerequisite that you have to enter the country. Once you arrive, there may be some on-the-spot temperature checks, and if you have no symptoms and you're feeling healthy, you're welcome in the country. Once you arrive in the country, my team is waiting for you at the airport. You're into our airport seaplane hotel. We're about 20 minutes seaplane ride from the airport. And typically, once the immigration process is done and you're just set in our lounge and you can enjoy a snack or a drink, and then we bring you to our island.
Once they arrive into your island, do you all follow any more SOPs or anything else you all do to ensure that your guests are safe and things like that?
No, of course, Manish, that's a very important question. One of the prerequisites of opening the resort in Maldives, W Maldives reopened our doors to our guests on 1st of October. And prior to opening, we had to submit a very detailed plan to the Ministry of Tourism, and that's called the COVID Action Plan. And that's a requisite for every resort or a vessel that operates in the country, with a set of guidelines and SOPs, like you mentioned, that we must follow and showcase to our ministry, saying that we are ready and safe to welcome our guests. And as part of that guidelines, we have also worked closely with Merit International Commitment to Clean Initiative, which is also geared towards our SOPs, new protocols to make our guests safe and our employees safe when they're here. To give you some examples, what are the procedures that are implemented? First thing, I already mentioned that every guest that is entering the country is already being tested with a negative result entering. But also on the island, once you're here, we have implemented more than 21 locations that are sanitization stations. So we are recommending our guests to sanitize as possible. There are complimentary sanitizing stations available. Even in the rooms for our guests, we're giving them free masks, gloves, and sanitizing liquids. Also, we have implemented few new rules in our public areas, such as restaurants, spa, or our fitness center, where we recommend the guests to have social distancing. And we have created enough distance, which is about 2 meters, between each table in our restaurant to protect our guests and our employees. We also recommend guests, when they are in an interaction in a public area, to wear masks as possible. In spa, we have implemented a new protocol where we don't give treatments together where there's a close proximity. So we recommend having treatments in single rooms whenever possible. In fitness center, we have reduced the amount of people that can utilize each machine or public area of the fitness center, but also strict guidelines on how we clean and how we reuse the area. So there's only 4 guests at any given time allowed to enter the fitness center. This way we can maintain the social distance as well. Although all these protocols are implemented, our base and our main focus still remains that the guests can feel free and enjoy their vacation. Manish, you and I both agree that the guests are coming here to a beautiful paradise to actually be free and have the freedom to enjoy this nature. So our policies and protocols, although are here to protect them, but at the same time, we don't want to hamper their experience as well. All 142 employees that are working on the island are tested and they are negative. We all follow very strict guidelines ourselves. So we want to make sure that our guests are feeling comfortable when they are on the island. One more thing that I would mention is that Marriott International has launched a very unique technology called the electrostatic sprayer. It's an ionized disinfection sprayer, which is a machine that we spray in all public areas on hard surfaces, which ionizes the sanitization process. And we do that every 2 hours in all our public areas. This kills all germs or bacteria and viruses in our public areas. We do similar disinfection in all our rooms and making sure that every time a public area is used or any surface is touched, we have sanitized it. So overall, Manish, the point is that we have strict guidelines, we have some protocols, but the guests can still feel that they are safe and free to enjoy this nature.
Thank you, Anuj. And I'm sure Marriott follows the top of the line SOPs to make sure guests are safe and they come back happily. So that's good news. So basically, it's very simple. That's what I realized, that all you have to do is take a swab test, make sure you have a negative report, you give it in the immigration, and then you're ready to fly to your resort, right? I mean, that's how simple it is. There's nothing more to that. So that's good. So now, since we are done with all the protocols and SOPs, can I request you to show us around your villa? Because I'm sure everybody is waiting to see your gorgeous villa, if that's okay with you.
Manish, I think that's the most important feature. You need to see our gorgeous villas and how easy it is to access our lagoon directly from our villa terrace. So for that, I will have to take you on a small buggy ride. So if you're ready, let's go on this ride. Come with me.
All right, let's go. Looking forward. Let's go.
Come along and I'll show you the room. Come this way. All right, this is one of our overwater villas. Of course, the first thing you notice are these beautiful views. Imagine waking up to this bed and opening your curtains and enjoying these views. That's just breathtaking. So are you ready for this? Follow me. Guys, this is what dreams are made of. I don't need to say anything to you. Look at this. I have everything I need. We have a beautiful cabana and a plunge in our pool. Chill here and look at these beautiful views. Even better, you can actually go down these steps and join me underwater. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Bye.
Wow, it felt like I was there. And all I wanted to do was take off my t-shirt and jump into the pool. Wow, that was an amazing experience. I hope all.
And like you saw in the video, Manish, all our overwater rooms have direct access to the ocean, and you literally can jump into this beautiful marine life. So whenever our guests are saying that's one of the most important features, to be able to enjoy the sunset from the deck of their room. They have a swimming pool, they have a cabana, or they can just jump into the ocean. So we're very fortunate to be located in such a beautiful location.
That's great. I'm sure my guests will be now looking forward to visiting your place. And for the benefit of a few of my guests who are vegetarians, I just want to clarify, would they get Indian vegetarian breakfast and meals? I mean, it just came to my mind, so I thought I should ask you.
Well, Manish, that is a very important thing. I know food is a crucial part of anybody's vacation. I'm myself from New Delhi, so I'm a North Indian guy, and I love, once in a while, nice chole bhature or some paratha for breakfast. And I have my executive sous chef. His name is Harpal, and he's from North India. And I have a whole array of Indian chefs in my team as well, from Mumbai, from South Indian. Muthu, who's one of my great chef, he's from Chennai as well. So I've had dosa almost 2 times a week. So not to worry, from anywhere from vegetarian Indian dishes to Jain dishes to South Indian, North Indian, you name it. We have a tandoor on the property as well. We can get you some nice garlic naan and butter chicken whenever you are on the island. So rest assured, any sort of Indian request, vegetarian request, we'll be happy to make that happen for you.
Awesome.
Or your guests.
Awesome. That's lovely. So probably you have amazing rooms, you have good views, you have the best coral, and you have amazing food. So I don't think we can go wrong, right? Visiting your resort. So anyway, thank you so much, Anuj, for spending so much time showing us around, telling us about your lovely property. I'm sure all these questions have been on my clients' minds, and they've been thinking what to do and what not to do. I'm sure it had answered all these questions. So thank you so much for being so supportive and giving so much information. Saturday afternoon, I think I got you out of your break time or whatever. Thank you so much for everything that you've done.
No problem, Manish. I thank you and Baywatch as well, because like I mentioned earlier, your brand and your company really knows how important a curated experience is. Maldives is a very homogeneous product. Almost everything looks the same. But if you have a partner like yourself that can really customize an experience and a travel for the guest, we feel great as well. So we thank you for your partnership and for all your guests who understand luxury very well, and we will be able to partner with us. So I look forward to welcoming all your new guests in this post-COVID scenario.
Thank you so much, Anuj, and thank you all for watching this episode of yet another exciting destination. As you all know, Anuj is ready, his team is ready. All you have to do is give me a call and we can sort out one of your curated holidays post-COVID. I mean, I got post-COVID, but yeah, it is. I mean, why not? As long as things are, you take good care of yourself, you wear a mask, and you follow SOPs, I'm sure things would be safe. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for all your likes and support. Please do share this particular episode with your friends so that they know how safe Maldives is and how ready W is and how eager Baywatch is. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Until next time, goodbye.